The Royal Foundation of Great Britain published several pages from the album of Princess Alexandra of Wales, the daughter-in-law of Queen Victoria and the aunt of Tsar Nicholas II on her mother's side. Princess Alexandra was fond of photography and took a detailed report on her nephew's stay at Balmoral. The photographs are round. This is the format of the first Kodak cameras. In the pictures we see the happy newlyweds and their newborn daughter, Olga, about whom the Queen said,
"The most beautiful child, and so big."
The Queen talked a lot with Tsar Nicholas II about politics, in particular about the crisis in Turkey, where mass crimes against Armenians were taking place. And Empress Alexandra told Granny Victoria about her new life in St. Petersburg and her motherly concerns. The Queen watched with pleasure as the sweet, plump little girl, cheerful and full of life, bathed. Tsar Nicholas and his wife walked a lot in the Balmoral Park, without an entourage, without worries. They took pictures of each other in the castle courtyard. Empress Alexandra also had her own camera, but her photographs have not survived. But we can leaf through Tsar Nicholas II's diary for this period. The Tsar mainly describes his hunting trips.
At 9, I went to hunt the famous grouse in the hills near Birkhall and Glenmuick. Killed only 2, as these birds are tough to shoot. We lunched in a tent, courtesy of Lord Glennisk, with whom we had tea in large company after the shoot. Returned home at 7, quite tired from climbing the hills and standing for a long time inside the earthen towers.
The day of October 3rd was marked not only by the spinning filming, but also by an important symbolic event. Tsar Nicholas and Empress Alexandra planted a pine tree each in Balmoral Park. The Tsar personally dug a hole, covered the tree roots with earth, and watered the pine tree. What happened to these pines? Most likely, they safely outlived those who planted them. The care of the royal residence was always excellent. There are no special plaques on the trunks, but the Queen wrote in her diary that Tsar Nicholas and Empress Alexandra planted pines, not far from the garden cottage. So we may see the royal trees in this photo. Now they have probably acquired mighty spreading crowns, under which it is so nice to sit and remember the past.